Formerly, I worked at Charlotte Area Transit System, so we provided an essential service. I do remember when we ended up having to modify service, which is very odd because usually you only have to modify service if there is some sort of detour or if something happens like a snowstorm where you physically cannot move a bus or a train. But this was different. So I think in those beginning days when there was the lockdown, when we did have to change our service in the way we worked, it was just, I didn't know what was going on and did not know what was coming. I don't know if you remember, folks seemed to think that this wouldn't last very long. And we were so wrong about that. We blocked off seats. I hope you've been on a bus before. If you haven't, you should get on one. But with public transit, people sit next to each other. And that's how it's always been. But we ended up having to block off seats. Our operators obviously were masked up. We had people enter through the front door and exit through the back door. Just changes of that sort that were different. And because we had to do that, that meant that you could carry less passengers. Yes. So now because you can carry less passengers, you have to make the determination, do you put more vehicles out on the street? Yeah. Well, if you put more vehicles out on the street, that means bringing more people into work and bringing more people into contact with other people. Yeah. And I think you remember the thing was to try to limit your contact with anyone outside of, say, maybe your household as much as you possibly could. So it was a real quandary, if you will, on how you are going to offer this essential service, but still keep employees safe, but still deliver the service.